Alright, we are playing Utopia in today's video. Pretty pure version using the Utopic archetype and the Zexal archetype with a few other spicy cards with it. Using our Utopic, we're going to bring out all three of our Utopic monsters. And we're going to use Utopic Sage with the Ascended Sage to get us, or with the Armed Sage to get us access to the Ascended Sage. Next up, we're going to use our Dwarf and Ascended Sage to go into the Utopia Double. Now, Utopia Double is going to get us that rank up spell since Ascended Sage was used with it. And we're going to be able to get our double or nothing and instantly rank up into our ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. This card is a 2 negate with this equip spell and with 6,000 attack. Not too shabby. Next up, we're going to use Utopia. And we're going to use a rank up to go into Utopic Ray. This will get us our Utopic Dragon R with an extra material. And ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty full combo here. Summoning Utopic Dragon R, which will give us access to 2 Xyz monsters with it. The first one, it's either going to be Hope Harbinger, and you'll see the other option very soon. Alright, Utopic Dragon R, using its effect, our opponent actually drew into the Imperm, so we won't be getting out the next one. It was going to be a Galaxy Photon Lord. With that spell engrave, it would have been able to have a monster negate. Now I'm going to use the Hope Harbinger to steal this spell. I feel like that was the right pick. It can take away a lot of card advantage. Our opponent has the triple tactic Storm and draws for the 2 cards. Doesn't draw anything, surrenders on the spot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going first. Opening up a pretty decent hand. We have honestly access to every single piece at our disposal. Getting our 3 card Utopic line and our Ascended Sage. Ascended Sage is going to get onto the field with Ascended, or with our Dwarf. We're going to get out Utopic Sage. Utopic Sage is going to special summon again an Ascended Sage, and Ascended Jododo is going to get brought back by Zubaba. Man, these cards' names are really hard to say. I apologize in advance. I do butcher things already, but you gotta give me some slack for this one. Alright, Utopic Double is going to use its rank up to get out into Ultimate Utopia, or Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. We're going to bring back the Dododo and go into one more Xyz play with our 2 other monsters. Unfortunately, how this combo works, you are slightly 1 short from going into a full combo. Gagagaga Magician would be really good right now, and we're going to try out an alternate approach here, going into the Utopic Future. Utopic Future is going to rank up into Utopic Draco Future. We're going to activate the rank up spell on the Utopia Double to go into the Utopic Dragon R. Unfortunately, it doesn't have enough materials. I was really hoping that we could still add the material. I was really playtesting with this combo. Our opponent goes right to battle and reveals the evenly matched. Man, my heart just went through a whole combo for that to get evenly matched. My opponent is playing Supreme King. I'm waiting. I know the choke point of the deck, and it is that Supreme King Gate Magician. He has the other one in hand that he's trying to use, and trying to use that search effect. That is when I'm going to strike. I do not want to give him the search, because the search is a Supreme King Zark on steroids. We steal his dragon, he sets 1, we have our Draco Future, we drew a talent, we are playtesting our final slots. Opponent doesn't have anything to go crazy with, and we go to the next part. Our opponent goes to normal summon the dragon. Hey, I have 1 card in hand, you just used your normal. I'm going to negate the normal summon. Then I steal his dragon, and my opponent shows the battle to be not nice, and it's my turn once again. Zexal Construction is a pretty nice draw. I have the double or nothing, might as well get a rank 4. Battle phase, I don't think I'll need that Armed Sage, but it's there just in case I do, and the game is over just like that. Honestly, that wasn't the correct showing of what the deck can do, but I really wanted to use Utopic Draco Future and implement to see if Utopia Future with 0 materials could get Utopia Dragonar, but it's missing that material due to the hyper rank up. Alright, not too bad of a hand. We opened up Valor, Ascended Sage, and Zubaba. Honestly, Valor's not very good for us. It is interaction, but I kind of want to save a turn 2 play, because this deck really likes to use all of its resources to its disposal. I get number 39 onto the board right away, and I go for the rank up. We're gonna go into Utopia double as well. I was kind of going for a simpler play instead of going anything crazy. Honestly, I feel like if I do the chaining right, the crazy plays are available to me. Maybe I need to learn the deck a little bit more, but the boards I'm setting up aren't terrible, so I'm just going to go with those. Number 39 is going to rank up one more time just to get that extra material for when we use the rank up spell. And we do use the rank up spell into Utopic Dragonar. Now, Utopic Dragonar, my go-to targets are Hope Harbinger and Galaxy Photon Lord, but if you guys have any better targets that you know of, let me know. I just feel like a negate, a monster negate, and a spell negate during your opponent's turn that is searchable is pretty nice. So my hand is not bad, especially with follow-up. My opponent reveals the Pot of Prosperity. Honestly, kind of gets me hand knowledge, so I'm not too scared, but my opponent reveals Voiceless Voice. It's a scary deck, so I have to be very careful. And I'm going to use the Utopia Ray effect to negate the Diviner. Now, since I've been playing in Master Rake, I've been getting gammaed a ton. So I'm starting to play around the gamma with my summoning effects like Maxx, or even just monster effects I already have on the field. Now he uses the Saphira to try to go for a ritual summon there. I can't allow it. I feel like that was a good Photon Lord negate, and looks like I was right. Stopping it in its tracks, leaving me with a few more negates at my disposal just in case. Alright, going first, not a bad hand. We have hand trap removal, hand traps for our turn 2, as well as enough of our Utopic engine to get things started. Now, I want to convert the engine, unfortunately, into the other engine, so I still need to do a few things there. Need to get access to number 39 Utopia and get access into Dodododwarf. Now we use Utopia into Utopia Ray, and we're going to use that rank up spell right away to go into our Dragonar. Now Dragonar is going to search for our Hope Harbinger or our Galaxy Lord. Like I said in the other clip, if you have a better target, let me know. Also want to get Photon Lord if it's early into the combo as soon as possible, because protects me from effects like Nib and stuff like that. Now I reveal I didn't play around the Ash Blossom here, or didn't play around the Gamma, but since my Maxx resolved, I felt like, hey, my Dragonar is going to resolve too. Also revealed to me he was on Runic on the chaining, so I felt like Hope Harbinger was a go-to play. Now my opponent goes right into an Ecclesia, converting into a Typhon. I draw for turn, his battle phase is skipped. Really don't see the point in that. My opponent realized it wasn't a good move either, and surrendered on the spot. Honestly, he had plays, but I had the outs, but it is what it is. Alright, not a bad hand, not the craziest hand. Luckily I did open up the call die for the Dimension Shifter. Not a card I like to play around, so taking it out is very good. Gonna use Utopic as our normal and Arm Sage as one of our specials. Unfortunately, Astraltopia isn't going to be able to add to our discussion here, but we still have that Utopic Onomatopoeia effect, so we're going to get out all 4 of our materials for the generic side of the combo. Now, if we had just one more card, we could keep that Astraltopia and that would let us extend further into just what we needed to get out an additional Utopic Draco Future into our combo. Now, Utopia is here, gonna get our rank up spell, and then we're gonna rank up into Ray here soon. But I want to use Utopia double to get out the ultimate Leo Utopia Ray too. Really just going through my pieces because I feel like Utopia double can be chained. That's kind of why I thought I went for that. Just to have something chainable just in case things don't go my way. Now Dragonar and our Dragonar is going to resolve, getting us out our Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Do want to get this out into the combo as soon as possible to make sure I am protected from effects like Nib and such. Double or Nothing is going to convert into our ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, and we're going to detach a material to go and get the Twin Saber. Currently have 3 monster negates on board. Opponent reveals a Kaiju. That outs one of our monster negates. We're going to detach 2 and get out the Hope Harbinger Dragon. Now, Hope Harbinger comes out. Might as well give it the rank up spell because it's available. My opponent reveals the Castira. No point in negating it, but that birth. You set yourself up for a combo, and I can clearly see that birth is important to the combo. I take away the birth. My opponent surrenders on the spot. So this is the final build I finally agreed upon. I feel like it's not bad. You want to run as much extenders as possible in the deck. I feel like Astraltopia was the monster of choice. It is a warrior, so it's searchable by Rhoda. I was also dabbling with Goblinberg. Hey, does the job, but Astraltopia just does the job a little bit better because it can also search for the Zexal cards and the Onomatopoeia cards as well. Cards that are really OP that you need to consider in the deck is the Utopic Dragonar and the Utopic Double. These guys are combos in themselves that can get you really solid boards. Double getting you that ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, and Dragonar getting you the Photon Lord and the Hope Harbinger. Like I said, those are the monsters that I've been dabbling with. I feel like there's other targets that you can figure out. We're running Babushka as kind of a failsafe if this goes to an extreme long game, as well as Typhon. Those are my kind of 2 failsafes. I could consider Zeus one too. Pretty much just running enough extension to make sure your combo is possible, as well as with hand traps. You're running crossout in 3 Maxx's because this is a turn 1 going deck, so you want to run enough hand traps while you're comfortable going second once in a while. Not consistently, but hey, you're gonna win some turn 2 matchups just because you're imperming of ashing and maxing at the right times. So guys, I really thought about bringing this deck back because I haven't touched it in a while, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the content. 3rd upload in a row for you guys, and I'll see you back on Monday. I already got the video recorded, good to go. Can't wait to keep the uploading the content for you and keeping it consistent. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it if I keep working hard. It's completely possible. See you guys next time.